be told. Looks like we got all the NT guys in here and PhD guys.
And then NT said west.
They want the west. Now I gotta look up what side that is, right?
Yeah.
The west, it's
Holy crap.
northwest.
Northwest.
So that no, so northwest, they're on the right side then. They're correct.
All right.
NT wants northwest, they got it. Then the southeast is
All right.
on the left side. That would be where PhD is. We're good.
Just missing one. All right. Missing one. We're going to get this going here. Let's see here. Let's see. Little boy, Dead Man, ready to see PhD in action tonight? Yes, sir. Dead flag. Map control is so important. Yeah. Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
And map control is an illusion. So the first 3 minutes, you think if you and a medium and 3 lights head to the left, and you think you have it, and you're in a super conch. Remember in the pubbies, don't ever trust those green beans. You never know.
You don't know.
1
I
minute.
will tell you the most important for those of you, watching comp for the first time. Vision is the numero. That's the name of the game. You don't have vision, you are losing the game. So keep an eye on those light tanks and those medium tanks and what they're spotting up.
Well, now it's real easy for a light tank. Man, they can just bomb down the center and then cut back. Everybody's gonna stay lit. YOLOing light tanks.
Are we going to wait till the top of the hour to start this match?
Nope. Go ahead, and if you want to go ahead and start setting everything up, or.
Well, I got it all set up. I just want to know, do you want me to run a timer on these guys or just have them pick?
Yeah, no timer.
No timer?
Yeah, run a timer. That way we always
Okay,
stay on.
timer.
We stay on time.
Got it. All right, I'm gonna let them in. All right.
All right.
Here we go. We're starting a timer right now. Go.
I don't know.
180 seconds on the clock.
I think the biggest thing is, like on pubs, is to. I don't run compass. I run the mini map in the bottom right hand corner. That's my big.
Same.
I mean, so for anybody that's new watching that, please do that.
Yeah, there are some people I know that like that compass. To me, it's being able to see the full map and where tanks are at and what my teammates are doing is so important to the decisions that I make. Oh, PhD not messing around, coming out with 3 conquerors right out of the gate. I'll be waiting a little bit to see what NT is going to put up here. Got a little rando in the mix. Give them a boot. Definitely, the fight is on top of the hill. You want to have tanks that are quick enough that can get up there and at least contest that hill or hold that hill.
Right.
While whatever the rest of you're doing is happening. Last thing you want to do is not have tanks quick enough to get up there and hold that hill.
Honestly, I think I'd prefer just even 2 valors. Give me 2 valors and a couple. Give me
valors, and I'd go some 5As. Maybe.
5As and give it like 2 5As and 1 QL.
Mm-hmm. And then maybe a medium to watch the backside or do some spotting.
Bad chat.
Wouldn't be too tricky.
40 or 40. Chat. Actually, I'd probably pick a 4202. Park it if you're going to take hill up there at C9. If you're down low, 4202 would probably be best because at long distance range, that thing is dead. And there it is.
Very good.
4202.
Yeah, right on. Listen to Hells. He knows what he's talking about here.
And then, I mean, Valors, IBB.
It's like everything's there for PhD. You want to run through their tanks?
Yes, sir. Here we go. So, Touch'ems. How you doing? Touch'ems. Good name. E4. Numbering. Oh, God, I hate this. Numbing Rhombus in the chisel. Silent. What up, buddy? How you doing? 4202. Krieger and Cage, both an IS-7. Steve, a Bonded Apollo, and Best Ginger. And S-Conks, over to you.
All right. Over on the other side, we got 3 113s with Black Star, Ghost Sniper, Scorpion, 3 Super Conquerors, Swallow, Spartan, Lord, and then we have another IS-7 up top by Rage, and then Canvet in the LT. Looks like we are ready to go.
Hold on, we got to contest.
Uh-oh, what's the problem?
That can't happen. Sorry, guys, trying to do all this live.
Well, now Bonnet Apollo is said to go ahead and launch it. So, okay. Want to make sure.
What tanks were in contesting?
Yep. You got that? He says launch. I'm just going to launch this and then
IS-7 for light tank.
Ah.
And there we go.
Okay, we're going to get the light tank taken off and the IS-7 back up, and then I will go ahead and launch this.
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
And we're on our way finally. Woohoo! Woohoo! Okay. Now that the speed bump is taken care of.
Got that out of the way. It was too good to be true, right, Hells?
Right. Tonight was like, running too smoothly.
This is going way too smoothly tonight. We need a hiccup.
Oh, yes, sir.
But, this is, just in case, people are watching this now or later, that's why we have rules set up for tournaments. And, both teams go in and they agree to these rules. And that's part of what makes comp fun, is that everybody's playing fair. So, and we're not saying that anyone was trying to cheat. It might have been an innocent mistake or misunderstanding. So, that's okay. We got it all squared out now.
I feel sorry for their super conks, a PhD. They got the crap spawn as far away from the hill as you could possibly get.
Yeah, they are way, way back. They got to do work to crawl up that hill. You are seeing the chisel in that 4202. They're going to go out there and maybe contest that mid. At least vision, maybe even throw some shots. I don't think that's a bad play with mediums. Given the lineup of NT, I would even be thinking about sending one of those tanks on a complete rear flank.
Grab an IS-7.
See if they get any spots. It's really moving up there.
Ghost Sniper just needs to rotate just a little bit. He's a little far out. Yeah, I knew he was going to get spotted. He's going to get the hit. There you go. Rotate in. There you go.
We are getting some good intel here. Question is PhD going to rotate anything behind, or just leave those mediums down there to try to farm? Again, both teams taking some very slow picks. And what I mean by slow pick is Super Conqueror. Super Conqueror is not a quick tank to get up this hill. You can see how quickly, like those 113s, the 113s are great picks. They are up there and they can establish dominance up there while the rest of your team catches up with some nice alpha. So here we go. They're already on. Ghost Sniper's on the cap. Here goes Black Star and Scorpion.
Scorpion's kind of getting stuck. Black Star tank was a little wide. Coming up to side scrape off Ghost.
Cushy Cage, I believe, is up here now. And he is now stopped the timer.
I mean, Rumbus is
Have a
coming
nice
around on the
ball.
backside. And if I was NT, I'd just push. Once your super comps get up there, full push. Because they know the chisel's coming up behind.
They got to get Cushy Cage out of there. Get Cushy Cage out. Oh, nice shot right there. Boy, great focus fire by PhD. Taking down the IS-7.
You gotta hurry because
he's right now getting the worst of it.
Yeah, because now the chisel's on the rear and the 4202. So now they should have pushed it already.
Too late.
Yep, now they just...
You're not going to cap it. You can't cap this map. It's just too easy for both teams to assault this middle. And you know you got the number overload. You had the beef. You know, you already know the other team's down 2 medium tanks.
Ooh, double MRX. Up top, everybody getting ammo racked.
Everybody getting ammo racked, yes. Oh, there's a good takedown. All right. NT's pulling it back a little bit with the HP right now. Keeping it close. They're still down, though. Silent goes down. Still about a 12% difference in hit points. And push now being called by PhD to get in there and clean it up. Scorpion's still hanging on with that 113 with a good amount of health.
Oh,
he's in trouble now. He just got a 2-piece right there, and he goes down. Nice focus fire. Stormcloud on 1 hit point. Good takedown there by Swell. And down goes Spartan to clean it up for PhD. I'll let you run down the damage. I'll switch up the sides, and hopefully we can get this next one going a little faster.
Yes, sir. All right, here we go. On the NT side, Scorpion coming in there 1700 flat. Black Star coming in there, Grand Swallow and the Supercon, 2 kills, 22-23. Or D-Knock and the other Supercon blocking 1200, doing 2K. Stormcloud blocking 1600 and IS-7. Big winner is Spartan, Supercon 3651 blocking 1190 over there on the NT. PhD side, here we go. Steve's Rage, 1 kill, 2556 blocking 980, and that's Super Conk. Best Ginger, 4358 coming out there blocking 2890, having one hell of a game. Nice going. Honored Apollo and the other Super Conk, the trio, 2 kills, 2570. All 3 Super Conks throwing up over 2500 damage each. That's not good. It is good, but it's not good.
It's not good. Not for what they need to get done.
Right. I mean, Roomba's coming in the Chisel, 2620, blocking 1600. Trigger in the IS-7, 2 kills, 1780, blocking 880. And then Touch'ems in the E4, Giggity. In the E3, 4287, blocking 930. All right, GG's.
All right, I think I got the sides all switched up here. Let me, no. All right. The randos out of here. Let's get it going. So one of the things that I liked what NT did, NT had tanks to get up there quick, but I think you made the right call is they didn't recognize the overmatch and make the push, and that was where it kind of stalled out for them. They had the alpha, they had the hit points, they had the tanks.
Right.
You got to go when those super conks get there.
Well,
Don't worry about what's behind you. Push.
Right. And the way that you'd have to do it is, yes, the whole team would have to push, but at that point in time, the 113s were pinned. So the 113s couldn't successfully push anymore. They were just getting bled. So the super conks and the IS-7s, which really didn't do too much damage and stuff, needed to rotate around and just shove themselves right into the group, get those turrets turned back onto those bouncy ass IS-7s. Then that would have gave a lot of room for the 113s to fly down zipper and then get up behind them, firing out that filthy, filthy heat. You want to go ahead and go down PhD? They are one tank away.
Yeah. Let me jump on those tanks right now. We got Numbing Harumbus in the Manticore. Don't see that a lot. Double IS-7s there with Krieger and Fishy Cage, and then we got the Valor, Silent, and then triple super conks again, bonded Apollo, Best Ginger, and Touch'ems.
Right.
Rocking those tanks.
And so just following up with the rest of that play of how to successfully get that push. So IF-7s would push right in the center. Super conks then are following up right behind them, pushing the IS-7s. They're the turrets turn on the IS-7s or even on the super conks 113s, flanked down by Zipper, Scorpion, and the E4 Canvet, the T100LT Stormcloud, Red X Black Star. IS-4 out of Stormcloud, IS-7 out of Black Star, 3 super conks, Swallow, Spartan, Bobcat, and Ghost Sniper on the 113. So I mean, you had everything lined up there. It was just how to execute the push. And that's how you would execute that pushes. Because the IS-7s, as long as they're moving around, they're dancing. I mean, yeah, they're probably going to take 5 big hits, split.
Mm-hmm.
Track's probably going to eat 3 of those shots if they're okay. Someone's just flinging the HE. So you're going to lose maybe 800 hit points between the 2 IS-7s in the first volley, but then you're going to have 1,200 hit points taken away from theirs when the 113s crest and come around. Yeah. So the payoff is big. The IS-7s that's where the IS-7 becomes the ultimate, just get your ass in there and stay alive while everybody else works around you.
Absolutely, that's what they're there for. Yeah, they to have them sit back and try to just make trades, exposing their upper plate.
No.
Not where that tank does its magic.
Nope. Not right there. It was maybe on where the super conks were. I think there's one flat spot back towards the super conks were in like A9, but yet again.
Well, and I think if you want to make trades and just hold that cap area, then 3 Valors would have made a lot more sense.
Right, but yet again, it caller's choice, and each buddy plays the way that they each different combo. I'd like to see how Azur's going to use the 103B here. That's going to be a good.
Very curious about that. I'm sorry I didn't mention that when it came up late, but that's an interesting tank. Also, the Manicore.
Manicore is going to be able to get anywhere.
Canvet is just watching the backside to make sure in that LT that nothing is going to come around the backside. I think that Manticore, is to go out to the mid and try to get some cheeky spots.
I was thinking the big bush right here.
People heading up to 0.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a good bush used in pub. Just about every pub game gets in that bush. The next position would be where he's going now to move up to that mid ridge. Bush, you're not quite as protected there, but you can get some really good spots. You gotta get right in that bush there. Canvet is sneaking around in that LT. Waited a long time to make sure no one was coming in behind him, and here he comes. This better have his head on a swivel here.
All right, first spots for the Manicore.
Yeah.
Lights up to one.
Teams are
the front. Let's see if Canvit can light up the rear. Lights up the rear.
Yeah, I don't think he's at a spot. Yeah, he's not at a spot the mana core, but he should be able to maybe put some shots in and just cause a little bit of confusion back there on those super conks.
Manicore falling back. They sniffed the.
Mana core is there to go after Canvet.
This is going to be interesting. Manicore does have some really badass HE.
Yeah, if he connects, oh, 346. I've seen bigger rolls, but that was a nice hit. You know, this comes down to alpha versus the ability to shoot on the move. LT is fantastic for shooting on the move. Mana core, boy, when it hits you, it hurts. And meanwhile, we got cap pressure going up top, Hells.
Yeah, I want to move out of there. Manicore is booking out of there. Let's get up top and look at the brawl. This brawl brought to you by, let's see, Team Fury. Always putting up the big fight, but definitely takes the crowd in the end. All right, here we go. Ghost Sniper getting some pretty good blocks.
One thing I like how PhD has set up a very nice firing line, and they haven't over pushed. Meaning, like, I think over pushing is you push up to the windmill and then you just sit there. They're kind of sitting back and making the trades and forcing NT to sneak up and expose their turrets and holes.
Where the IS-7 of Krieger playing right back there, he'll be able to. That's a little exposed, but right back there, you see that pretty hold down right there. This is gonna be a little brawl.
NT, good job with their firing line. They backed off a little bit, realizing that they were a little bit too far up there. Spartan goes down. I was going to say Spartan needs to protect his gun and back off a little bit, but
Ghost needs to probably go ahead and back on down, get his 113 out of there. Do have the Straub lit up though.
So at some point you got to keep your gun in the game, and that's always a good lesson. I mean, it's hard when you're being focus fired. He was being focus fired pretty hard right there. PhD definitely winning the trades right now. Up 2 tanks. And that mana core get in here from behind and put some alpha, maybe take out that E4 or something like that. That would be a game changer right now. Mana core is lit. Puts in a nice shot on the E4, takes the E4 down to 1 shot. E4's turret is turned. Can they get it out? Yes, they do. Silent needs to really protect his hit points. He can drop down. Yeah, good play by Silent right there. If he could get in a couple more shots from that cheeky spot, this could be really big. Silent pops one into Stormcloud, but Stormcloud returns the favor, takes him out. Stormcloud down to a 2-shot.
Tracked with his butt up. There we go.
Puts his gun out of a game right now, though. Here comes the full push by PhD.
NT putting up a fight. They're definitely not going down.
Heck of a fight. I really like their firing line and their adjustments they made. It was just getting that Conqueror out earlier, and then that last little dip down by Silent with the mana core flanking really paid off big for them. So there's a few little micro plays within that battle that swung it over to PhD side. Do you know, before you go down the damage, do you know what map we're playing next?
Yeah, it should be right in there in the schedule.
Oh, I'll find it.
It should be Prokhorovka.
Excellent.
And a pond of one's left.
I'll let you go through it.
All right, over on the NT side here, Ghost Sniper in the 113, 1750 block in 980. Swallow, though, coming out 3K in that Super Conk. Great job. Bobcat, 2285 in his Super Conk, picking up a kill, blocking 830. Redix Blackstar blocking 1290, throwing up 2778. On PhD side, Rhombus coming out there 2290 in the Manor Core, going 766 on the spread. Silent coming in there 1288, blocking 1730. Hollow in the Super Conk, 1 kill 1827, blocking 2670. Cage in the IS-7, blocking 840, doing 1885. Best Ginger coming out there, the Super Conk. 2 kills, 3194. Touch'ems. 3 kills, 3K. Blocking 1290. Best Ginger also with that 3194 damage also blocked to 3370. So blocking over 3K for you. Great job. And winner was Krieger 3528 in that IS-7 picking up a kill.
And I believe PhD gets to pick side as we move to
left side
map.
Cool.
Oh, they want left side. Left side. Got it. Yep. Already saw. They already posted up there. Got it. Always making me move. Makes sense to want to be on.
See here, be able to talk. Consult the league officials. Well, we didn't know that this was official.
I did not know that. That is news to us. Don't know how that got lost in translation, but it did.
They didn't even tell me, and I was the one that scheduled it.
Yeah, okay. And I am starting timer now.
Okorovka.
Fantastic map.
Right. A lot of fun on this one. Yet again, hope everybody out there is having a great evening and you're staying safe and staying dry if you're in the south, or at least partially. Out west, I hope if you're anything like here, I know we have a air pollution alert because of all the fires and forest fires going on, so our hearts going out to all the people out there, of course, in Washington, Oregon, and California.
Sorry, I cut out there on you for a second.
You're okay.
Yeah, it's been quite smoky out here. Not going to lie to you. Do some training with athletes, and I've had to cancel all this week because the air quality has been so bad.
Right. PhD rocking it out here. Bonnet Apollo and the Super Conk, Silent and the Valor. Cage, Shadow, both in IS-7s. Krieger, Ginger, both in Chisels. Rhombus and the Rompons, Touch'ems, E4.
Yeah, not messing around. They know exactly what they want to bring out. They're up 2 games to zip. So pressure's on NT. This is their map, so hopefully they got some good stuff to bring. 4 of their tanks up. We are at the 60-second mark. A little flash there so they can figure out what they want to put up. Like we got double 705As with Stormcloud and Blackstar. Chieftain and a Super Conqueror in Swellow and Bobcat and double chisels, Ghost Sniper and Canvet. Canvet is very good in that chisel. We've seen him last week doing some work in that chisel.
Mm-hmm. Stormcloud put in some work in the 705A last week, too.
That's right. That is right. I remember that on Steps.
Don't flash me. I have to keep resetting the screen. Because it wants me to pick a vehicle. Pick a vehicle, pick a vehicle. No, I don't want to.
All right. And we got the 10 seconds to go. STB1 coming up there with Spartan. Manticore with Lord. Here we go. Time's up, and we're starting this game.
All right,
so I definitely like the vision that's set up on that NT side. It's whether or not they can just pull that off. .705As kind of make me think either like a one line or going straight to cap. That's kind of my take on that. I don't see them playing the ridge, right?
Nope. So used to the NBA. I'm like,
yeah, I mean, I'm very like NBA mindset, but
I mean, you could.
I mean, I see a place for everything else. The 705As seem like they need to like go to cap, and
right.
I guess that's where they're going. Like NT has a Super Conch and Chieftain going mid. The 705As are to go over to rail. And then everything else is to go down the one line. Meanwhile, on the PhD side, they're sending everything over to cap, right? Right down the 7 line.
Yep, they're definitely taking the one side of the map here, just which I don't know. I personally like playing on the other side of the tracks on this map. I don't know why. I just feel that on the north, you have a stronger foothold that you can do out there in the 7-8, where on the south side you kind of do, but you kind of don't. It almost south side makes you want to go 1-2-3 line.
Ooh, someone just took a wicked hit right there. That Krieger in the chisel. Yeah, he took a big whack. Yeah, I wonder if that 705A hit him or something there.
Had to have. That was definitely a big
hit. Another ice hit.
Swallow.
E4. Yep. Touchums was touching somebody out there.
All right.
Here comes that rotation down on the one line. Let's see if they can make that pay off. They should be able to farm this E4, at least back the E4 off.
Touchums tried to get out of there fast enough. Took a little too long. Still had a little bit left on that reload. Hollow in big trouble here. Just getting gear tracked right there on the gear. There you go. There you go. He's going to take one, but then you could kind of roll out return. Oh, just missing Ghost Sniper.
Good spotting out there in the field. Oh, but he took a shot right there as Ghost Sniper really starts to be aggressive. That's surprising to see Ghost Sniper move up like that. He puts another one in Humbus. Humbus is in trouble, but he gets out.
Kind of surprised no one fell back to A9. Like one of the chisels or...
I mean, and talk about map control here. NT is really... They own the 1 through 6 line.
Well, I mean, PH did relinquish it, falling in, a slow marching retreat. But good shot into the STB1.
One of the 705As, Black Star, is pushed over the top. He takes a shot, but He can drop another big shell, and he doesn't. He goes down to a one-shot right now. That's in trouble. Black Star goes down, and Stormcloud is also over. He goes
Oh,
down.
goes down.
2 big shots there by PhD. Game changers. Absolute game changers there, Hells.
Right. IS-7's doing work, and those chisels putting in some major work. Touchums takes out Spartan.
IS-7s, they're not great from range, but boy, where you have them set up, hold down up there on that hill, they are trolly as all be.
Sheen. Looks like they're going to focus on Bonnet Apollo. Why would you ram a super conch with a chisel?
I don't know.
Nice block. Oh, Canvet misses. E4 does not.
Nope. Canvet goes down. Ghost Sniper's still hanging in there, but that's a hard, straight-up fight right there. With a medium... Touchum says, sit down.
Oh, wait a minute. Lord D-Knock, though, does
Lord
have
getting in.
two
can
rounds.
Get these next 2 shots in.
Oh, no, and he bounces
he bounced the last one. That
needs to get
was
low.
a critical shot. Gets a nice bounce there. Can he duck back underneath that bridge? Takes 1 hit from an IS-7.
Oh, Swellow. Border to border. Now Krieger down to a 1.
Krieger down. This is huge.
NT is not given. Oh, ammo racket to Lord D-Knock. I think I would have took out the chisel personally.
Yeah, I think Krieger's the shot. IS-7 from range with a machine is not. Oh. Lord goes down. Surprised one of these chieftains or super conquerors hasn't just flashed some hesh right on that chisel.
It's like they swapped. They got to get the chisel out. That chisel is.
Yeah, because that chisel gun is so dangerous.
Right.
That's the one thing about that chisel is that chisel gun hits hard.
Come on, NT. Tighten those straps. You can do this. Come on, tighten up those straps. Oh, Swellow.
Swellow took a big hit.
Chisel.
Trying to get a little rotation going here with Bobcat. Bobcat, nice shot into Shadow. Should have him on the reload. Oh, and he hits a house.
Swellow's going to track the IS-7. Oh, no, but the chisel.
Yeah, Bobcat took another hit. Is loaded. Thing is, he has 2 tanks here are 1-shots. It's down to 13 hit.
Oh, chisel gets a miracle bounce. IS-7
2
bounce.
bounces.
Chisel's going to be up to fire. Chisel bounce. Chisel going down. Oh, no, on the ram.
Oh, and on the ram.
PhD takes the series with the ram.
What a great battle.
Oh, my goodness.
Really nice battle there by NT right up to the end.
Damage spread on NT is real. We'll go through on the wait a minute. This is it, right? Then you could probably.
This is it. Yeah, it was a 3-0, but fantastic battle right there by NT.
Well, Dish, you want to do the damage exchange?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and run through the damage. Might as well just start right there with Bobcat on top with 3151 in damage and 3 kills, blocking 1780. What a fantastic game in that chieftain. Thought he had a chance to be a hero and take that game. Came up just a little short. Swellow also doing work in the Super Conqueror, putting up over 3K, picking up a kill, almost 1,000 in damage. A few other notables for the NT side, and that is Stevie 1, 1183. Right there is Spartan. Lord picking up a kill, putting up 2,700, blocking 1240 in his machine. He was having a heck of a game underneath that bridge doing some stuff. Both the chisels were doing work as well. Ghost Sniper in his, picking up a kill with a 2,500 in damage. Canvet putting in 1,500 in damage and picking up a kill. And then finally, Black Star in that 705A, putting up 1,300. Hoping maybe to get a little bit more out of those 1,300, those 705As. Over on the PhD side, and yes, they won by just one tank at the end. At the top there, you see Bonded Apollo in the Super Conqueror putting up 1244, blocking 1430. Not too shabby. The Best Ginger in his Chisel, picking up a kill, doing 1835. The other Chisel, Krieger, wow, what a game. 27, 29, 2 kills, and blocking almost 1,500 in his Chisel.
And Chisel also,
That's a
Krieger was also one, took out some key opponents that
key hits at the end.
Yeah,
he had a heck of a game.
Yeah, those 2 kills were very important because that's what swung the tide of the battle to PhD on that match. Him picking up those 2 kills, taking out what was the Super Conch, and then also the other Chisel. So
yep.
Keep going,
big
sir.
Big game swings there. Shadow in the IS-7, 2855, blocking 1450. A really nice game there. Kishi Cage in the other IS-7 with 2738, blocking 1120. Good work out of both those IS-7s. They were just farming up there on the hill. And no, I did not miss them. I just left them for last. Touch them in the E4 with over 5K, almost was 54, 56. Huge game there, picking up 2 kills. He was just punishing. Look at that. He fired 9 shots with 7 direct hits and 7 penetrations. That was a great game. He was holding that backside forever.
Yes, he was.
Good game to touch him. Yeah. And GG's to PhD and NT for putting up a hell of a fight tonight.
Yes, sir. Most definitely. One hell of a good fight. Let's see here. Talk to some of the peeps that came out to watch the show. Thank you for everybody that came out. You guys, between the teams and you guys, is the whole reason why we're here. And that's why we have so much fun bringing these to you guys. Kellen coming out. I do not miss playing Encounter. Destroyer coming out with the GGs. There, Von Death coming out there with the drinks. Yes, sir. Destroyer, yeah, you guys stay safe with all the spires across the pond. Dead Flag, y'all would be a good radio personalities. Hey, thank you. I actually got...
That's a nice compliment. Yeah.
I got told that I have a voice for radio, and I have a face for radio that matches it. That's an old school saying. I don't know how many of these...
That's an old school joke, man.
That's the reason why why people always sometimes picked... Well, you can't do that no more. I mean, back in the day, the old DJs, man. Look at Howard Stern. He is... the hugest voice on radio, and you go look at that man, he's like 6'2", weighs 110 pounds.
Yeah.
He's definitely... All right, guys. Well, that will wrap it up this weekend. I mean, this weekend. God, I'm already wanting the weekend.
Hey, I'm all about that weekend. If you want to get us to Friday, man, I'll take it.
Right? Fast forward.
Not complaining.
Oh, man. But yeah, let's see here. P-Dub, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Thank you for tuning in. Well, guys, you're going to get on here later. You guys can probably catch us on some pubs. I'll probably hop on things. Don't shoot. So, closing thoughts, everything for your final
closing thought. Well, first of all, I want to say the ladder match. I love when we get to hold tournaments like that and high-level teams. Watching L7 and TB go at it, those are fantastic. The ladder match is in full effect, and we want to get more of those teams showcased on WNF, and then ITW also. obviously with PhD and NT tonight, putting up some great fights. So keep those comp teams coming out. If you are not following us right now on Twitch, please do. If not, check us out on YouTube. We got tons of content going up, not only from us, but from Beaver, Cutter, and Lonky and that crew. Lots of good comp World of Tanks action going up.
All right. I'll throw up our links there to Discord, and this video here, we'll copy the link. This is Beaver in the 5A. Is this Beef? Or is this Lonk in the 5A?
Doing 5A stuff.
Yep, doing 10K combined.
Woo.
There we go. Let me make sure I get that in there. Shift insert. Boom. All right, guys. Well, thank you just for coming out and running the rooms. As I always said, you're the man.
Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. Love doing it. Love doing it for the community. And like I said, it's a pleasure to do this with you.
Yes, sir. Absolutely. The feeling is very mutual. Closing thoughts out of me would be pretty much this. Keep that everything, sunshine up, darkness down. Everybody live on, have fun. Remember, same tank channel, same tank time. See you next week, 9 p.m. Eastern, for another Wednesday Night Fights. I know White Wolves is itching to get on stream, so we're going to be looking for that. And if any of the teams that are in the ladder match, if you guys want us to stream on next Wednesday, just hit me up like you did, Odin. Thank you for everybody tuning in. Love you all. Thank you for everybody tuning in.